Hey everybody, I'm Tyler Fingert with your Fox 10 News Now update. We're following some breaking news as you wake up this morning. A woman who had been reported missing out of Baldwin County for nearly a week has been found dead, and overnight her accused killer was arrested by Mobile police. 33-year-old Kenneth Colburn, who's on the left side of your screen, is charged with the murder of 44-year-old Tammy Wedgeworth, along with 2 counts of fraudulent use of a credit card. A second suspect, Amanda Miller, who's on the right side of your screen, is charged with 2 counts of fraudulent credit card use in the case as well. Police say Wedgeworth went missing last Saturday. We're told that's when she left her Fairhope home and headed to Mobile in her white F-150. She was supposed to return home, but never did. Investigators say her body was found in Mobile along with her vehicle. The suspects are expected in court on Monday, and we're told the case will be sent to the grand jury. It's unclear how the suspects know Wedgeworth. An investigation is underway this morning after yet another deadly crash that took the life of a teenager on Highway 45 near Citronelle. This is the aftermath of that crash. Investigators say the 16-year-old was killed after the teen's car crossed the center line, hitting a car driven by 57-year-old Vanessa Bennett of Citronelle. State troopers say Bennett and a 16-year-old who was in the teen's car were seriously injured. People we spoke to are upset to hear about another crash in the area.
It's just sad to see another life lost, especially a young child. It's just sad.
This is the next one. It's just the beginning of the year. So it's really terrible knowing that. The first beginning of the year and another one on Highway 45.
Aaliyah is not releasing the names of the teenagers. President Joe Biden's administration signing its first contracts with COVID-19 test manufacturers. The Department of Defense awarded a $51 million contract to Gold Belt Security LLC to deliver over-the-counter test kits. A White House official said the contract is to purchase the company's existing tests. The administration also awarded a contract to California-based Rival Health to procure more than 13 million tests. It's part of President Joe Biden's efforts to distribute $500 million free rapid tests throughout the country, and comes as the U.S. faces a potentially crippling winter surge of infections. The new tests will be made available this month and will be sent to Americans in the mail. Clark County going back virtual. Superintendent Larry Bagley sending this letter to parents announcing that students would switch to virtual learning for a week starting on Monday. Superintendent Bagley also says out of the 7 Clark County schools, 3 are without nurses who are also out sick. He says that and the growing number of students being sent home was concerning enough to temporarily stop in-person learning.
Last year we dealt with our employees going home being sick, but this year it's children being sick, and we got to be extremely careful and do everything we can to protect them.
One of the biggest concerns is internet access in the rural parts of the county. Teachers spent the day on Friday making plans to ensure things go as smoothly as possible next week. They will also be at the school all next week to help should students and parents need anything.
All right, and good Saturday to you. I'm meteorologist Matt Barentine. It's going to be a nice day. Temperatures will be milder. It'll be in the mid-60s in the afternoon, a bit breezy at times. These southeast breezes at 12 to 15 miles per hour, sometimes gusting up to around 20. And we'll see a few extra clouds, but no worries about any rain here for your Saturday. Just looks pretty good all the way around, right on into your evening hours here for you today. Tomorrow, things are going to change, and here's why. We've got a system that's stretched now across the plains back into the Mountain West. Strong southeast winds feeding Gulf moisture into the system as it approaches, and that's going to leave the possibility of getting some stronger storms tomorrow. The level 1 marginal risk zone is up for our area and a good chunk of the Gulf Coast, and if this is that lowest level risk where there's an isolated chance of some stronger storms, so it's not a big concern, just something we need to keep an eye on, particularly tomorrow late afternoon, tomorrow evening. So we'll look at the timing on this. Like I said, through the day today, just fine. Let's head towards tomorrow morning. This is Sunday morning, real quiet, just some extra clouds around. No worries if you're headed off to church. Lunchtime, maybe getting out of church, headed to lunch. Should be okay here as well. Could be an isolated shower or two. As we go into the afternoon, we're going to have to watch to see if any storms begin to bubble up out ahead of the main line. If not, we'll have to wait on the main line, which won't come in until the evening, and then that'll bring rain and a few thunderstorms. And once again, that very low level risk of some stronger to severe storms. So I'll be keeping an eye on all that for you. Once again, concern level is low, but it's definitely something we'll be keeping a track for you as it goes through tomorrow. All right, so here's how that looks on the outlook here for the next 7 days. Once again, our Saturday, great, beautiful. Look how warm we get on Sunday, mid-70s. That's all part of the possibilities of some stronger storms really warming up, and you can see that rain chance there. Then after that moves on through, it really cools off. We're going to be looking at cool temperatures here as we go into the next work week. Mid-30s Tuesday and Wednesday morning, 50s for highs, but really about where we're supposed to be at this time of year. It is January after all. That's a look at your forecast. Thanks for joining us here on Fox 10 News Now.